I honestly did not think I'd make it to this point. I'm 11 reps in, 400 metres, 60 seconds recovery. My legs are still feeling the weekend, the Saturday's race and the Sunday mileage. I am 1 rep left to go though. That's the best thing. Well, music to my ears right now.
Hey everyone, this is our update for week 4. Now I know this is not how the video was supposed to pan out. I literally caught one clip of footage this week, but I will start from the beginning of week 4. So Monday, my motivation was at quite a low. On Monday, I had the day before I'd done 2 races back to back. The Saturday was Beat the Barge and Sunday was the Wimbledon Common Half Marathon. I was just feeling tired and I decided that I'd put a message out to see if anyone would want to come for a recovery run with me. Now one of my friends and clients, and I was off of work, so it was great. I had someone to meet. We met up at lunch. It was quite warm and we just went round Woodland Lake, which is our local lake. We did 4.4 miles together, but it was good. The miles just ticked by. It was chatty. One of the cats is now locked in this, I can tell. Yep, come on, out you come. The cat has been rescued. So, Monday, chatty recovery run. Miles just ticked by because we was running with Anna, we were just chatting. That was great. Tuesday was then meant to be intervals. And the session was 10 or was it 12 by 400 meters. Now normally 400 meter repeats are like my favorite. I like them because they're short, they're sharp, they're fast, and you're working at I tend to work at like a 5k effort level. And on Tuesday I put off, somehow my morning shifted, I think, with what I was doing, and I just put off going out for them. And then I was just really tired. In the end, on Tuesdays at the moment, I've been training with a client. We go out for a run. Normally I'd do like my intervals in the morning, and on the Tuesday evening we'd go out and I'd use that as a recovery run for me. For myself, obviously the fact is that I'm coaching them, but because they're at a slower pace, it would be treated as recovery. However, because of what I was doing, I just didn't get out in time. So just went out literally just before I was meeting them. So I did the 400s, and I'm not too sure if it was down to fatigue or the fact of where I was, but they were a bit slower than what I normally would run at. Only by a few seconds, not by a lot, but I don't know if it was just down to GPS signal, because where I was quite shaded and I was doing sort of like backwards and forwards in one area. I then did the recovery run with a client, which was great. She did some intervals as well, and that then took me up to 7.6 miles for the day. Wednesday, again, I just woke up and I was just exhausted. I had morning clients and I just wasn't feeling myself. I could feel that like my moods were all over the place. Like I just didn't feel like I had the drive that I wanted to train. James had texted me to say that he was, I think I might have done some gym work in the morning. No, that's a lie. But James texted me saying, do you want to go out for a run together? And I said, yeah, I need the motivation to get out. And we literally got about a mile into the run and I just wanted to stop. I wanted to turn around. Just got into a really negative place with it. So we just looped back and we did, it was just over like 22 minutes or something. I think it is 2.6 miles. Yeah, 2.6 miles we did on Wednesday. So at that stage I then decided to, on Thursday, book an appointment with the doctors. And I went to the doctors and basically I just explained my symptoms, and they said, one, it could either be like a viral infection, or it could be something to do with my, they don't think it's something to do with my iron levels, but I am getting tested with my bloods, but it could just be that I'm just like exhausted and fatigued. So I took Thursday and Friday off of work. I had to reschedule some of my PT clients and really thoroughly apologised, but I think for both my mental and physical health it was really important to do that at the time. because I'd had that rest, you know, I'd spent a lot of time just trying to put my phone away, and on like the weekend we had stuff planned with like family and friends, so that was really good that I could like focus on something else that wasn't training. Saturday I couldn't miss out on. It was two of our friends like 50th park runs, so we headed up to Oxford. We were going to go to Severn Bridge, however that was very windy over the weekend, especially Saturday, so a lot of park runs were cancelled. So luckily we checked beforehand and we headed up to Oxford, and we did a warm-up and then park run itself. So I ended up on 4 miles for the day, and I just decided to run by how I felt. Sometimes I'm not always great running with people when it's in a race situation, so like when it's a training run I'm great with people. When it's like more of a racing situation I tend to work better on my own, so I kind of just went and did my own thing. I averaged out at 7:16 or 7:17 pace overall, and it was good. The miles were progressive and I felt comfortable and steady. Obviously I was working hard towards the end, but it was a good run. I did feel tired in the afternoon. Again, I don't know if that was just based on all the fatigue that I've been feeling this week, but this is basically just saying that training hasn't gone to plan. Finished the week on 18.8 miles, and now looking back at my training, I don't know whether I've just been progressing stuff too quickly. You know, the week of the 8th of July, that week commencing, I ended up doing, that was the Ultra 5k, so it was 37 miles. Then the 2 weeks after that was 24.5, 27.6, and then the week after that I jumped up to 39 miles, and that was with the half. And then obviously this week just gone was 18.8. So I'm just trying to work out, you know, what this could be that's making me feel like this, and you know, whether it is just a motivation thing, if it is my mindset, I don't know right now. But I've got to look at the positives. The fact that I did go out 4 times and run, I got a steady run in, and I got an interval session in, and I was out with friends. I took some time off, which was good, and I've now got like a fresh mindset to start week 5 and the rest of the plan upcoming. You know, I've got to think about New York and whether I want it to be a PB attempt anymore, or if I just over the next few weeks really want to focus on getting the enjoyment back of running, because I've kind of lost that over the last few weeks, which is a bit of a shame and a bit of a poor update to give on here. But that's where we're at right now. But hopefully we're starting week 5. It's Monday today, and I had a good run this morning, so hopefully next week's update will be a bit more positive. I feel like I keep saying that every week at the minute, like, oh, update's not that great, but I want to start sharing some other stuff on here. I've got another couple of videos planned which are not based about like my training like training as such, but other things that help benefit my training. So yeah, sorry again that it's not as expected, but kind of the big take-home message is like it's okay not to be okay, and that if you need time off, then obviously missing, like I don't feel guilty at all right now in the sense that I've missed a long run. My long runs haven't been very good the whole of the last few weeks really, but I don't feel guilty about that now. I don't feel like I need to make up for lost time or anything like that, so I'm just going to continue with the rest of the plan as it is and just keep working. You know, we're 4 weeks in, I've got 12 weeks to go until the race, so there is plenty of time still to work on. But yeah, it's okay to not be okay, and take some time out if you need to adjust your plan, if you need to have some time off work. I know that's not really easy, it's different when I've got my own business, but if you need an extra day off work or here or there, then you know, take your holiday and use it just to recharge the batteries and reset, because I found that it's really helped me over the weekend. So yeah, week 4 update, 18.8 miles. Let's hope that week 5 I can improve a little bit on that. So thanks once again for watching, and see you all at the end of next week.